My 8-year-old cousin asked me, "Americans kill Muslims, right?" And I said, "No, not all Americans." I really didn't know what to say. Then he said, "My mom said that she doesn't like McDonald's because they are Americans, and Americans kill Muslims." Then he stopped and asked, "McDonald's, do they kill Muslims?" Then I said, "No, they don't." Then he said, "Ah, good, because I like Mac." After that, I really didn't want to explain more because he's a kid and I didn't want to confuse him. And I was really shocked how his mother talked to him about Americans killing Muslims. Why did she do that? I am worried about that she told him other things. Well, a lot of things these days give really hard headaches to adults. How about kids who all they care about is playing and laughing? I think that I should talk to him and clear his mind, but I don't know how. What do you think? For me, it moves me so much because we take our pain and we lay our baggage onto our kids. And McDonald's does kill Muslims. But it doesn't just kill Muslims, it kills everybody who eats McDonald's food. These are two separate issues, but while we're on the topic of McDonald's, you should watch the documentary Super Size Me. As a corporate citizen, they've been pretty shabby, feeding us poison. But that isn't what this young man's mother was talking about. And you don't want to get in mom's business and unteach, but you do want to unteach what she's done. Because the fact is she's spreading hate. And maybe in her mind with good reason, she feels justified. Of course, you can prove to this child that all Americans aren't evil by introducing this child to one American who isn't evil and who is kind. And say, see, right there, your mom says Americans kill Muslims. Here's an American right here who would never hurt a Muslim. America is asleep at the wheel while people are suffering. And a lot of people see that as good as killing innocents. Instead of distributing food, we're dropping bombs. I know that the people that are doing these bad things, a lot of them see themselves as heroes. A lot of them see themselves as doing a good thing. A lot of people don't understand the systemic components. But the reality is there's a very small number of people making decisions, whether it be at McDonald's or at McDonnell Douglas. The rest are all just pawns. So the McDonald's employee or the American citizen, they're just people. They're just the little guy. They don't have a lot of say. But if they did get together, they actually do have a lot of say. For example, a bunch of employees might be working for a restaurant and they all get abused by the boss. Nobody can do anything about it until all the employees get together and hire a lawyer and they take the company down and get a major settlement. It happens. In the 60s, there's a whole revolution of people walking out of their doors and fighting and protesting the Vietnam War. Where are our protesters today? They're full of food, they're playing video games, and all the things that we're doing that are keeping us asleep while Muslims and others are dying, it's our fault, yeah? But we're in a machine, and very seldomly do the masses get out of that machine. It's the circus. It's how you keep them entertained with sports games. We're all so excited about who kicked the ball into the net that nobody cares enough to stop the problems of the world. Imagine if we can amass all of these people around for these massive sporting events, an American Idol and all these things. Why can't we get them together for a peace event? We say peace, there'll be 15 people. Say it's a sporting event, there'll be 150,000 people. We have to get our priorities straight, whether we're Muslims or non-Muslims. And please, let us know what you think. What can we tell this little boy? Because we don't want him to grow up to be a hater, and he's already reaching out and thinking for himself. Coming to someone he knows and trusts and loves, asking for the truth. Obviously he knows that he can respect this man. Thanks for trusting us.